so walking around the floor. PlayStation booth. So it's more than just a booth. It's darn near half the auditorium here. There's some cool stuff. They've got the PlayStation Pro on display, as well as the PlayStation PS4 Slim. Pretty cool. They've got semi-professional games going on. About to join the massive crowd here.
PlayStation 祭りスクエニ vs SIE オーバーウォッチでガチンコ全面対決勝利を収めたのは SIE!
The reason you're hearing that over at PlayStation booth is
森田さん
gaming competition going on.
もう本当と表情が違いすぎて少年のようにもう今は満面の笑みですけどいかがですか今の心境は
Bandai, like walking past a auditorium or something. They've got it set up with a ton of computers. Not just games either. They also have Sony's got a setup here for the Xperia. Guessing for some kind of gaming. Probably the PlayStation Now service or something. So, my goodness, it is absolutely wild. I'm making my way through the crowd. It's pretty wild. Of course, I showed Square Enix earlier. Yeah, this is a nerd dream. As you can see, it's just jam-packed. A lot less than I was expecting in terms of big names, big demonstrations, big presentations. Again, the major things that I'm seeing, the major themes, if you will, are mobile gaming and VR. That's about it. I mean, there's definitely a component of big names or AAA title names, that kind of stuff, but I don't know, it seems like the indie scene is really where we're seeing some of the, seems to be the direction that they're going. So, also seem to be where there's the most interest. What's gathering folks around here in these areas is really not even so much the games themselves. There's some of these out there, but it's really been the different speakers coming up for the groups and for the different companies. So, again, definitely worth it. It's an experience worth having to come here to see this. If you've never been to Tokyo Game Show, it is an absolute trip. So, I do recommend it. If for no other reason than to say, yes, I've been there. You got any kind of enjoyment? Let's see, folks. playing on iPads. I mean, it's crazy. But the experience here is just something different. It really, really is. Walk in front of a bunch of folks taking pictures. And of course, you got the booth ladies, booth babes, booth gals. Insert word of choice, however. They seem to be, of course, one of the bigger draws. So, get a lot of crowds getting stopped just simply because they're trying to take pictures of the women at the booth. So, with that said, kind of seeing keep shuffling through, get to the last area there. Some of the horses, and again, mobile games. I mean, that's just what we're seeing. We're not seeing as much with everything that's a console driven anymore. Everybody's breaking out their phones or their tablets, and that's what they're playing on. Push the brakes. Definitely is a lot to take in. If you're not careful, it can really get overwhelming. You sit there and next thing you know, you have no idea where you're going, what you're looking at. Got more VR. Apparently Ash with gender bending Ash with Pikachu. So, interestingly enough, again going back to the mobile piece, those who are fans of Mobile Strike, even they have their own booth here. Seems kind of odd, but okay, I'll take it. He looks like he's caught in traffic. Again, going back to it's crowded here. It is very, very crowded. There's one thing I did want to bring up in the show. I will say it's much harder to get something out of the convention if you don't speak Japanese, and it is definitely not a convention that caters to folks who are non-Japanese speakers. I'm not saying it's a problem. Wouldn't be asking for it. Like having a convention in the U.S. But to me, it's just neat to see all this. Twitch has represented.
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely crazy crowded. Alright, so this is a pretty cool setup. This guy is playing Elder Scrolls Online. And about the most panoramic setup you could possibly imagine. I don't know about you, that sounds like a lot of fun. So, anyway. think that's probably about as good as I'm going to get here in terms of what we're going to see. And just kind of wanted to take a little bit longer video than the other ones I've been posting and really highlight the absolute craziness of this event. And that's so Google Zombie Hunter, that is about as Japanese as you can get, I have to say. So anyway, truly an interesting experience, to say the least. But while I have some pictures from last time, that I went back 2012, I didn't really get a chance to take video recordings, so this way got a much better grasp of what I'm looking at and what I'm doing and how I want to capture things. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour of the convention floor, and I think that's a wrap.